Hello, my crazy little ponies. It's fine. I'm finally here for another video. And yeah, uh, for this month and the half or maybe the whole other one, the videos will come a little bit slowly because I'll be pretty busy. But after that, everything is going to be okay. Damn it, I don't even have a chance to talk in English so much. Like, not even talk at all. So it's awful. What is this? We should continue, right? From here. Yeah. I don't remember which. Yeah, it should be this one, because this is pretty far in the game. So we're gonna go with this one. I hope this is the one we need. Yeah, it's probably this one. We can see already here. So yeah. Now, if I remember right, we should find Scootle.
Huh? Where's Apple Bloom? I guess she had to head out or something.
Apple Bloom disappear.
Hey Twilight, what's up?
Oh yeah, it's Rainbow Dash. And it's awesome. Even if I actually know she is here, but right now I didn't expect it to see her.
Don't startle me like that, Rainbow Dash.
Sorry. So what you up to, Twilight? You're looking all concentrating and stuff.
Haven't you heard? Rarity's prize jewel was stolen last night, and I'm investigating.
By the way, if I live in a Bonnie world, Rainbow Dash probably is going to be one of my best friends. You can be sure about that. Anyway.
Come on, Twilight. Are you sure she didn't just misplace it? And then search high, and then search low, and high and low.
Rainbow Dash, this is serious. Her window was broken in the middle of the night, and the mayor has enlisted the help of a certain investigative team from Canterlot to handle this case.
Did you say the investigation team from Canterlot? You didn't mean the one that tried to drag Derpy on charges of Grand Theft Muffin.
Grand Theft Muffin. Oh damn, this investigation team from Counterworld is famous.
That's the one.
Yeah.
You gotta do something, Twilight. They're gonna ruin everything again.
I know, Rainbow Dash, I know. But say, while you're here, I could ask you some questions.
Me? But I don't.
It's for Rarity, Rainbow Dash.
Fine. Whatever.
Well, I guess my biggest question is if you know anything about Scootaloo. Have you seen her lately? Or done anything with her?
I thought it was Rarity who was stolen from. Why are you asking about Scootaloo?
Yeah, and Twilight say she have questions for Rarity, not for Scootaloo, but whatever.
You didn't know? Scootaloo's the prime suspect for the crime.
She's what?
I'm sure she's innocent, but if you know anything about what's going on with her at all, it'd be a big help. I know she trusts you a lot, so...
Well, no. Can't say I've seen her in, a long time.
Weren't you about to say something?
She's lying.
Me? Nope. Don't know what you're talking about, Twilight.
a feeling that unless I present her with something that proves she's recently interacted with Scootaloo, I'm probably not gonna get anywhere here. Rainbow Dash. I don't suppose you've seen this before, have you?
Nope. Never seen it before in my life.
Do you know what it is, maybe?
No. Can't say I have any clue, Twilight.
Could you make a guess?
It looks like something I've never seen before in my life.
How would you even know what that would look like?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. How can she know what something that she never seen before look like?
Great. It looks like at least one Crusader is here. I don't know where Apple Bloom or our little suspect are at the moment, but maybe I can get some information from Sweetie Belle all the same. Hey, Sweetie Belle.
Twilight! Hi! I haven't seen you at our clubhouse in, ever!
Oh, I just thought I'd stop by. How's it going with you three? Have you done any awesome crusading lately?
Oh! Well, no. We're on break.
I'm getting the sense they rehearsed that line. All right, but I really need to ask about...
Wow.
That came from the clubhouse. What's going on in there?
Oh, that's just Apple Blue. Doing something. Something that does not involve Scootaloo.
Oh yeah, sure. She's pretty bad at lying, you know.
Right, of course. All right. Well, I just have a few questions. Sweetie Belle, I happened to see you talking to Apple Bloom earlier in the town square. I was wondering what you two were talking about. Crusader business, perhaps?
Oh, well, yeah. I guess you could call it that. As a matter of fact, that's a great thing to call it.
And please tell me that's not all you have to say about it.
Pretty much is. I mean, there isn't really that much more to tell. Scootaloo's been kinda down.
Well, yes. I'd imagine she has been.
By the way, I didn't know if I mentioned, but something I really like about My Little Pony, about their world, is like cutie marks. Because the ponies, for you who don't know, have these cutie marks. They actually take them when they find something like the thing that, how to say it, is the thing they most like. It's their purpose in life, and it seems like the ponies live this way. I mean, they all have these cutie marks and they do what they're supposed to do, what is their purpose, I mean, what is their passion in life, and people should do the same. But yeah, we live in corporate world that suck. But I mean, there is a better system. We don't need this corporation bullshit at all. This capitalism or something.
No,
Just
no!
fuck it.
I mean, extra down. See, she kind of lost something of hers, and it was pretty important to her. She made me promise not to tell any pony. Oops.
Huh. Was there anything I picked up that might fit that bill? She'd probably have lost it when she crashed through the window, whatever it was. I should present it to Sweetie Belle, see if she'll talk any further.
So we should give Sweetie Belle this. We should show it to her. But anyway, first we're gonna choose this, see what she gonna say. And there is one thing I wanna say actually. The world right now is this something that actually don't know the right word in English, but I noticed that many people actually get depressed these days, and it's mostly I don't know teenagers and depressed for different stuff, but many people live this super stupid sad lives, like they're on a job the whole day and then they're like their soul is drained from their bodies. It's this soul draining jobs, and it's awful and make people depressed. I understand. This is just like one more thing that show this system suck, and we need something different. From my perspective, we feel actually that humanity should work together to achieve like many great things. For example, we should learn what the hell is universe and how it works, and something like that. We shouldn't work for some stupid corporation for a piece of papers. Right? I mean, you know.
So, about the noise in the clubhouse. I don't suppose I could go in and have a look?
But we should continue with the game and not talk for this stupid stuff.
Sorry, Twilight, but the clubhouse is for official Crusader business only. No adult ponies allowed, except Applejack. Sometimes, since she owns the farm and everything.
And by stupid I mean serious, because we are here to chill, or at least I'm here to chill.
Ugh, these fillies, I swear. I don't think I'm getting anywhere right now, though.
Damn, I want Chihuahuas with Rainbow Dash. And if you guys don't know what Chihuahuas with Rainbow Dash is, it's like she go in this. There's how to say, there's one place close to Ponyville with water and stuff, and she just lie there and with sunglasses and do nothing. And it's actually awesome. I want to do this with Rainbow Dash, definitely. If I live in Bollywood. That reminds me of, there is one episode with Star White, and she was supposed to do something with everyone, with the main six, I guess, except Twilight, because they're always together. Because Star White is her student. But anyway, I won't spoil the episode. It's just this thing. Star White have Chihuahuas with Rainbow Dash. It's cool. So present evidence. Now, let's give her this.
Hey, Sweetie Belle. Is this what Scootaloo lost by any chance?
Oh, hey! That's it! I mean, that's part of it!
Part of it? What is it?
I don't actually know, but I do know it was super duper important to her. It's got this ribbon attachment too, and a short while ago, Scootaloo came to school wearing it, and she looks really proud of it.
Where is Pinkie Pie?
Unfortunately, that kinda also caught the attention of Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, who grabbed it from her and started teasing her with it.
Yeah, like how the heck they can tease Skuto? I mean, Skuto is awesome. I mean, she's like a little Rainbow Dash or something. Well, Rainbow Dash is cooler, but Skuto is cool. It's like her little sister, which is not surprised. Rainbow Dash actually acts like her big sister. So yeah.
Normally, Skulu just gets annoyed at that sort of thing. But that time, I don't think I've ever seen her that upset before. After I helped Applebloom get it back for her, she didn't really want to talk much about it. But she did say something about getting it from Rainbow Dash. We do have the second half of it, though. Just give me 1 second. Here, let me fix it.
There we go.
Lulu's gonna be so excited to get it back. Thanks, Twilight.
Oh, actually, I kinda still need it. It's super important, and it's for Scootaloo. Do you think I could hold on to it for just a teensy bit longer?
Oh, okay. But try to get it back to her before too much longer. She really wanted it back.
I will. Don't worry. Thanks, Sweetie Belle. You've been a big help. All right, Rainbow Dash. You're up. This swing has always confused me every time I look at it. The design is really weird, to say the least, and not exactly what I'd call practical for ponies.
For sure.
And another thing. As far as I can tell, it violates basic physical laws. When ponies are swinging on these things, there's, well, no upward force at all that would counteract the always present force of gravity to keep the pony aloft. I'll need to preserve the scene just so, in order to study this in great detail next time I have the opportunity. I have to solve this mystery.
Okay, Rainbow Dash. Let's talk about this.
Rainbow Dash, I know you aren't being truthful with me.
What are you talking about, Twilight? 100% truthful, right here.
Not 20%.
No! You are 100% lying. I already heard from Sweetie Belle that you not only know what this is, but also gave it to Scootaloo a short while ago. Ring any bells?
Nope. Never seen that before in my life. Sorry, Twilight. Don't know what Sweetie Belle's talking about. These fillies these days. Am I right?
But by the way, we can expect this from Rainbow Dash. I mean, many people say she isn't actually act so loyal to her friends, but honestly, I think most ponies didn't have this test for loyalties like Rainbow Dash have. And we know that she have big dreams and stuff she want to achieve, and I mean this is what make her so loyal. She have all this stuff she wanna do, and there is so many times she can do them just when I mean, how to say it? There are so many times she have opportunity to do something, but she have to betray her friends to achieve her dreams, and she always stops. He never betray her friends for her dreams. So yeah, And it's like, I think it's cool that her personality is like that. She's ready to achieve everything, but then if she had to betray her friends to do it in some way, she always stopped and didn't do it, even if she really wanted. And that's cool. And right now, we can expect this from her because she definitely thinks Scooter was in trouble, and that's why she's lying Twilight to cover for Scooter. But I don't know, it's cool.
Rainbow Dash, let me put it this way. This was found at the crime scene. It belongs to Scootaloo. That's all I know, and that's all the investigators from Canterlot are going to know too. Is that what you want to happen? Please, Rainbow Dash, you know something. I need to know what that is if I'm going to have any hope of clearing Scootaloo's name here. Element of loyalty? You know that thing you are that's supposed to make you stick by your friends and trust them?
Alright, alright. I'll talk. Sheesh, I feel like I'm in a mystery novel or something.
Oh, this is actually a cool story. Just watch.
Yeah, I gave her that ribbon. It was about, I don't know, a week or so ago. I was near the field by the school on weather duty, and Scootaloo was there too. I didn't think much of it since she was there a lot. It's a nice open area to practice flying. I should know. I practiced there a lot too. Anyways, this time was different. I had already said hi to her and she didn't say anything. So I flew in closer to see what was going on. Hey, Squirt, why are you looking all down? You didn't stub your hoof or anything, did ya?
And the music is super cool here.
Oh, Rainbow Dash. Hey, what's up? You're all... I've been out here every single day because the other ponies at school make fun of me. Because I'm a Pegasus who can't fly. And I really want to fly. But I just can't. And I don't know how.
Yeah, this is one thing I actually think we didn't see in My Little Pony. Scootaloo flying. I really hope she can fly.
And I can't tell Apple Bloom or Sweetie Belle about it. Because they might laugh at me too. Because they're all good at stuff. I'm not good at stuff. And I don't know what to do. How come I'm the only pony who can't do what she's supposed to be able to do, huh? It's not fair.
I mean, sure, she gets down sometimes, but I've never seen her like this, Twilight. I didn't know what to do. Whoa. Slow down there, Squirt. What are you...
And you're so awesome, and I want to be just like you. But I'm not awesome, and I never will be. Because when you were my age, you already got your cutie mark and helped every pony else. And I haven't done anything.
Well, actually, Scootaloo is also in her own way.
Squirt, Scootaloo, stop. You don't know what you're talking about, kid. Huh? Alright, look. Wait right here, kid. I mean it. I'll be right back. I didn't know what in the hoof else to do, so I went back to my home, and then came straight back. And then, well... Here, Squirt, take it.
What's this?
Oh yeah, I skip a little bit, so she say a ribbon.
Not just any ribbon, Squirt. The ribbon.
The ribbon?
Ugh, yes, the ribbon. The one and only ribbon I got for winning the race where I
And if you guys watch My Little Pony, you know this is the most important race in the history of My Little Pony. Like, it's the reason the main six are together. So yeah, this is really important stuff.
Wait, you just gave it to her?
Well, what else was I supposed to do? I've never seen her that upset, Twilight. I'm not good with fillies.
Whoa! And I can have this?
On one condition, Squirt. You gotta treat it right. There's a story behind that ribbon, you know.
Yeah, what a story,
That's
actually.
not just a ribbon. It represents drive. It represents guts. It represents a don't give upness that every pony should have. But most of all, it represents courage. The courage to stick up for you and your friends. The courage to not be afraid of stupid bullies. The courage to do something really super daring for you and your friends. You wanna fly, kid? You wanna earn a cutie mark? That's how you do it. So yeah, you can have this. If you promise to trust your friends and not to think they're gonna make fun of you. Cause I can tell you right now that no real friends of yours would do that.
And that's actually true. If you guys have friends that make fun of you for dumb reasons, then they're pretty much not your real friends. They're just assholes.
Got that, Squirt? Wow! Thanks, Rainbow Dash! You're the coolest ever!
That is pretty cool. I'm impressed. But wait, why didn't you want to tell me this?
Ugh, you wouldn't understand, Twilight. I've got an image. I've got style. I've got awesomeness. Coolness. Radicalness. That kind of sappy thing. Totally unawesome. You gotta promise to never, ever, ever tell any pony, Twilight. My life will be ruined.
But actually, this is super awesome thing she did, and she think is not awesome.
Well, alright, Rainbow Dash. But I think there's one filly who sure thought that was awesome.
Yeah. Anyways,
Did they all really happen? Did it? Huh?
Yeah! Apple Bloom, how long have you been standing there?
forget that! How much did you hear?
Oh, I heard all of it. Lance said Skittlers always talked about you, but I never thought you'd do something like that. I can't wait to tell Sweetie Belle about it.
No. You can't tell any pony. You can't.
Say, we're supposed to do a show and tell thing at school in a couple days. This'll be perfect. Why, we'll have the best show and tell ever.
Right. I'm doomed.
What are you doing here anyways, Apple Bloom?
Well, I was looking for you. See, well, that ribbon you got? Scootaloo kinda sorta really wants it back, and well, Sweetie Belle said you had it. So...
Alright. On one condition, though. I think it's about time I talked to Scootaloo about all this. How about you and I deliver this ribbon together?
Well, I would, but I promised Scootaloo I wouldn't let any pony who wasn't a Crusader into the clubhouse. No exceptions.
Oh, so she is in the clubhouse then.
See, oh, pony feathers, I did it again, didn't I?
Come on, Apple Bloom. I can't clear her name without talking to her about this. She has information I need to know, and I need to hear it from her.
All right. I guess I could make you an honorary Cutie Mark Crusader for today. Then I won't be breaking my promise.
It's a deal.
Yeah, we can be CMC with Twilight for a while.
Only for today, though.
I can live with that.
Hey! Look, he's got a partner, Miss Partner Haver.
Pinky? I don't even know why you surprise me anymore.
Oh, is there a surprise? Where's the surprise? I love surprises.
Ugh. Anyway, weren't you going to talk about partners?
Oh, yeah, you've got a partner now. And that's just super-de-duperific.
She's just walking me to the clubhouse.
Of course she is! Once a pony's your partner, they'll walk with you everywhere. They're like your new bestest best friend. Partners also sometimes have active abilities that let you do things either in the field or during conversations. But Apple Bloom's just a little silly, so she can't do that yet. We'll have to talk about that part later. Hey, I'm a big pony! Well, duh! You just haven't found what your super special partner talent is yet. Kinda like a cutie mark.
Thank you, Professor Pinkie Pie.
No problem. Aw, you two look so cute together already. Have fun, Twilight.
By the way, I was wondering what should we play next. I thinking about maybe Guardians of the Galaxy, because there's gonna be new Guardian of the Galaxy, and I was thinking to play the Telltale version before the new game, 'cause I definitely gonna play the new game at some point. I like the Guardian of the Galaxy, not so much in the comics though, because comics are kind of lame. I mean, like most people, I heard about Guardians of the Galaxy from the movies. I saw them for the first time there, and I like them, like what they're in the movies. In the game, they're kind of different, but in the same time, kind of the same. And in the comics books, well, they're not even close to the movies. I mean, so much far away. And they kinda, I think right now they kinda change even the queer sexuality, because of course for no reason. And I don't know. I kind of like this Kuyo and Gamora thing that happened in the movies and in the game. So yeah, I hope that Guardians are cool in a game, the new game that will came out like in the movies, and it seems like it's gonna be that way, but we'll see. And for the battle system, I'm not so sure, because it looked like a lot like the battle system of the Avengers, but we'll see. Actually, the battle system in Avengers is not so bad. It's actually good, but you fight so much in a game that
I have to say, Apple Bloom, you did one heck of a job fixing up this clubhouse. Have you done, anything more like that since then?
You kidding, Dwa? I don't have time to do any boring stuff like fixing things up. I've got crusading to do and cutie marks to find.
Worth a shot, I suppose.
I wanna see what they're gonna say
This
about
swing has always confused. And
this.
Whee!
Apple Bloom, stop that! You're ruining science.
I was thinking it's gonna be the same like before, but then Apple Boom just jump and and change the thing. Not by much, but it's still cool.
You know, I've often thought this tree stump seemed a bit strange. Not because, logically, it should have been long since decayed or removed by now, mind you. It's the fact that on some nights, when the wind blows just right, I sometimes feel like it smells of bacon. A mystery of the universe, I suppose.
Wait, Pony Seed Beacon? I don't wanna know.
So, about the noise in the clubhouse. I don't suppose I could go in and have a look?
Sorry, Twilight, but the clubhouse is for official Crusader business only. No adult ponies allowed. Except Applejack, sometimes, since she owns the farm and everything.
You can't stop Applejack from going in.
Apple Bloom, help me out here.
Oh, it's alright, Sweetie Belle. I've made Twi here an honorary Cutie Mark Crusader for today. But she has a cutie mark. I know. That's what makes her honorary. Duh. Oh, okay then. Welcome to our clubhouse, honorary Cutie Mark Crusader.
Thanks, Sweetie Belle.
Alright, let's do this.
Ugh! Apple Bloom! I thought I told you not to let any non-Crusaders in here!
Oh, don't you worry about that, Scootaloo. I made Twi here an honorary Crusader for today.
You what? Ugh, Apple Bloom, that's not something you just do on your own.
Oh, but she found your ribbon. Ain't it worth something?
She did? Really? Really?
Yes, I did.
Oh, give it here!
Hold your horses there, Scootaloo. First, I have a few things to ask about, if I may.
Ugh, really, Twilight?
You want this ribbon back, right?
Fine, make it quick!
Look at this, there's Rainbow Dash here. It's like this kitten with rainbow. I don't actually know what they call it. And who is this? It look like Cheerilee, but I'm not sure. And this is definitely Rainbow Dash too. Anyway, let's talk with Scootaloo.
Scootaloo, I have to ask you about last night.
Oh, last night?
Yes, last night. Or more specifically, where you were last night.
I don't know what you're talking about, Twilight.
Oh, I think you do, Scootaloo. I've already talked to Apple Bloom about some of it.
Apple Bloom? What? Ugh. What did she say, Twilight?
I know that you three were around town square.
This time I didn't actually press any buttons, so I don't know why Twilight didn't say practicing a comedy routine.
So perhaps we should start there.
Is everything alright, Twilight?
Well, yes. It's just that right around here is usually when...
Hi!
Right on schedule.
Yeah, and I really like when she shows up. By the way, sorry about that. By the way, I actually wonder how he managed to come in. I mean, she isn't CMC, but it's Pinkie Pie, so you can expect everything. From Discord too, but Pinkie Pie is funnier than Discord. And Discord is super cool, by the way. I like him. even if at the beginning I don't know why I didn't like him in the beginning, but then I start to kind of like him. So anyway,
Oh my gosh, Twilight, this is exciting! You finally come across a confrontation!
oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, these are a whole lot like interrogations, except they're longer and cooler! This time, when you totally present some evidence and show that pony who's boss, they may just keep on coming. They're not gonna give in right away. That wouldn't be any fun.
Oh no, it'd be so terrible if some pony around here actually just told me something.
Basically, you're gonna soon enough see multiple topics, and you gotta bring each of them to a conclusion before you finally get to the bottom of things. Kind of like how you gotta get to the middle of a jelly donut to get to the sweet sweet filling.
Well, I can do that.
But uh-oh, here's a part that might make you all frowny wowny. If you present the wrong evidence too many times, well, then it's all over, Buster. That pony's never gonna tell you anything.
But, wait, what? What do I do then?
Oh, well then you just start over.
Start over?
Well, yeah, you just try again from the screen, and the confrontation will start back over like nothing ever happened.
Pinky, I don't think conversations work that way.
It's like she doesn't even know this is a video game. Well, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Well, she doesn't. You're the only one who knows Pinkie Pie, and me, of course.
Is she always like that?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Oh, one other thing. You also can't leave or save the game once a confrontation starts.
Wait, what?
But don't worry. You can't start them when you don't have everything you need. Super convenient, right? Well, maybe not as convenient as if they just tell you everything at the start, but that'd be no fun at all. Okie dokie Loki. Now that's everything. Bye!
I have everything I need for this? Well, that's a start, I guess. But now it's time to put everything together. Anyways, Scootaloo, about last night and your comedy routine.
By the way, the first time I watched My Little Pony, and when Pinkie Pie started talking, and she talking so fast, and, and I can understand anything, because you know, no one ever talks so fast to me, like so really fast. But then, and I actually didn't ever watch anything that some character actually talks so fast. But then I kind of start to understand her, and she's super cool. I like the character. It's awesome. Nothing is more fun
It
than
was
Pinkie Pie.
supposed to be a secret. But yeah, we've been working on a comedy routine for Rarity's birthday. I imagine you already heard that much from Apple Blabbermouth. We started pretty late in the evening around Town Square, so we could be there when there weren't any ponies around. We made some pretty good progress, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'd hope we did, considering we were there for, like, over an hour. And that's about it. We're still not there yet, but I think we're getting there. Not sure why you were wondering about this, but there it is.
Just a minute. Oh, just, curiosity. It never killed the pony, right? Please stop glaring at me like that, Scootaloo. Scootaloo is being awfully big here. And given what I know already, I have a feeling I know why. I'm gonna have to try to make her be more specific. if I have a hope of getting somewhere.
It was supposed to be a secret. But yeah, we've been working on a comedy routine for Rarity's birthday. I imagine you already heard that much from Apple Blabbermouth.
Let's press for info.
Just a minute. I didn't tell her right away, Scootaloo. She used like her big detective brain on me. I didn't stand a chance.
I have no idea if that was a compliment or sarcasm.
So I take it as the compliment. As the former.
Out
Anyway.
of curiosity, why Rarity's birthday? I can see you doing something like this for Cheerilee, but this is different.
Sweetie Belle's idea. She wanted to do something for her sister and somehow roped us into this. I told her that under no circumstances were we going to do something all touchy-feely for Rarity, so that was kind of a compromise.
Oh damn. Right now I remember we have Black Set to actually play and Tales of Berseria. But I'm not sure for Black Set, we'll see. Cause it's kinda like I read one more of the comics books for Black Set and the story is kind of strange. It's I read the second book, and they start for this racistic stuff, like white animals hate other animals. What the fuck? I mean, what's wrong with people fuck with this racistic bullshit?
We haven't done comedy in a while, so it seemed like an okay idea to me.
Alright, well, when were you practicing this comedy routine?
We started pretty late in the evening around Town Square, so we could be there when there weren't any ponies around. We made some pretty good progress, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'd hope we did, considering we were there for, like, over an hour.
Just a minute.
Out of curiosity, may I ask what sort of comedy routine this is?
No. You already know too much, Twilight! You're not getting one more peep out of me! It's supposed to be a surprise!
Yeah, Twi, we're on to you. I ain't telling you one more bit. Yeah, and I'm totally not gonna tell you that I designed costumes for it.
Sweetie Belle! Wait, if you're in here, then who's guarding the clubhouse?
Oh, right.
Note to self. Tartarus hath no fury like a cutie mark crusader scorned.
And that's about it. We're still not there yet, but I think we're getting there. Not sure why you were wondering about this, but there it is.
Scootaloo is being...
I wanna try to make her more specific.
We
Let's
started
see.
pretty late in the evening around Town Square, so we could be there when there weren't any ponies around.
Just a minute.
That's what happened when you started. What happened after you started? Were you just working on that routine? Nothing else?
Well, yeah. Can't say we did much else.
Can't see much out of place so far, at least. Alright. Do you think you could tell me what you did do?
After we got started, we got into our routine pretty heavily. Heck, we were working on it non-stop until we called it a night.
Oh yeah, this kind of change stuff. I think.
Just a minute.
You didn't do anything else until you called it a night?
That's what I just said, Twilight.
She's lying here. Didn't Apple Boom say something
We
about
made some
this?
pretty good progress, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, we actually can do this and this. we can press
That's
this.
what happened.
Well,
Oh,
And then a bubble.
wait a second.
Not entirely non-stop, I'm afraid.
huh?
I happen to know that you three took a break part of the way through your practice session. And
Damn it, I kinda skipped this. Can I? No, I can't. Turn it back. Alright, so then I gonna read it. And I also happen to know that neither Apopum or Sweetie Belle knew where you are during that time.
Apple Bloom! Sorry, Scootaloo.
Well, what about it?
huh?
Maybe we did take a break and I went off somewhere else. What about it? Doesn't mean anything. It's not like you know where I was.
Oh, but I know. I think this should be.
How's this? Actually, I think I have a pretty good idea of where you were.
What? How?
I talked to Rarity earlier and learned that she witnessed an orange and purple pony running out the door after she discovered her home had been ransacked and her prized jewels stolen. And I also found part of this ribbon just outside the window to her boutique. Not to mention there were tire tracks that looked suspiciously like your scooters, leading directly to that window. Sounding familiar yet, Scootaloo?
Well... Actually, no. Can't say it is.
What?
Come on, Twilight. None of that points to me. Listen to yourself. I jumped through a window to break in. I mean, that's gonna hurt. Not to mention make a lot of noise. And why in the world would I steal anything from some pony whose sister I'm friends with? That makes no sense.
But no one actually say anything about stealing. And so this is why she's hiding. Cause she think other pony think she steals something from Rarity.
All you've got is circumstantial evidence.
I don't know whether to be annoyed by her stubbornness or impressed by the fact that she correctly used the phrase circumstantial evidence in a sentence. Stay cool, Twilight. You already know what you need here. You just need to find ways to prove it to her.
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you?
Just a minute.
Scootaloo, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm simply stating facts. Please, calm down and trust me on this.
Ugh! I'm not gonna calm down when you're talking like this! Give me a break, Twilight! Give me one good reason why I'd steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any pony!
Just a minute.
Don't say anything.
Listen to me, Scootaloo. I'm not saying you stole from her or any pony else.
If you aren't, then why are you talking all about how Rarity saw me and how I broke her window, huh?
Because others are going to think you actually did it, Scootaloo. At face value, it looks like an awfully high-profile heist.
I didn't steal anything, Twilight. I'm not a thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Well, that's kind of
Just a
true.
minute.
No, Scootaloo, I can't.
Then what's all this about? I don't know what your game is, Twilight, but I don't want to play.
I'm sorry for doing this to you, Scootaloo, but the truth has to come out if I'm going to be able to help you in this.
Oh, something happened. Facebook crying, but no one cares.
I hate to say it, but I think some pony very close to you accidentally gave you a motive here, Scootaloo. Even if you didn't actually do it.
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into...
Oh, so now she starts talking about the same stuff from the beginning, so we're gonna give her this. No?
Twilight, what in Equestria are you doing?
Um,
Proves...
can't look.
Oh,
Give me one good reason
that's
why I'd
wrong.
steal from her. No, not even.
Maybe I should.
Give.
Oh, yeah, I can't.
I'm
Actually.
sorry for doing that. I hate to.
Honestly,
Let's see. By the way, if I look confused right now, I kind of, how to say it, I lose myself in the text. But anyway, and I want to say one more thing, because you guys see me thinking what I should do and stuff. And I already mentioned I played the game once. And the thing is, I don't really remember in these conversations what evidence and stuff I should represent in the right time and where is the right time. So yeah, it's like I play the game from the beginning. I have a little bit idea for what I should do, but I definitely don't know what exactly to do in every moment. So yeah, you should know that. So let's see.
give me one good reason why I'd steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any pony. I didn't steal anything, Twilight. I'm not a thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Yeah, I think here we should do like that. Or not.
Twilight
Um,
proves nothing.
Damn it.
can't.
Give me one.
Then maybe this? No?
Twilight, what did it proves nothing.
Can't bluff this one, Twilight. I'd better think this one over before responding again.
Give me one good reason why I'd steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any pony.
Well, this is kind of hard because I know she didn't steal from her, and I know what I wanna tell her, that she go through the window because of the cats of Rarity, but then I don't exactly know where, when I should do this, because you know, you can throw the evidence like that and things to happen. You have to take the right timing. Maybe here, maybe I should show this here. No?
Can't bluff.
Give me one good reason why I'd steal from her.
Maybe then this? No? Wow. This isn't end well, right?
Proves no.
But
No offense.
And the thing is, we have to start from the beginning. Like Pinkie Pie already told us to do.
no, I can't give up. I promised both Verity and Apple. Here.
It was supposed to be a secret. But yeah. Please. Just a minute.
That's what happened when you.
Well,
So I kind of skipped this because we already saw it.
All right. Do you think you could tell me what you did?
after we got started, we got into our routine pretty heavily.
And then this.
Wait a second.
Not in. I. Huh?
It's not.
And then this.
How's this?
Actually,
What?
eh,
Actually, no. Oh,
I don't know whether to be annoyed by her stubborn. Stay cool.
honestly, Twilight,
And
I can't
here
believe
we
this.
go again.
You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you? Just a minute.
Scoodle it.
Yeah.
Give me one good reason why I'd steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any pony.
There should be some clue.
Listen to me, Scootaloo. I'm not saying you stole from her or any pony else.
If you aren't, then why are you talking all about how Rarity saw me and how I broke her window, huh?
Because others are going to think you actually did it, Scootaloo. At face value, it looks like an awfully high-profile heist.
I didn't steal anything, Twilight. I'm not a thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Just a minute.
No, Scootaloo, I can't.
Then what's all this about? I don't know what your game is, Twilight, but I don't want to play.
I'm sorry for doing this to you, Scootaloo, but the truth has to come out if I'm going to be able to help you in this. I hate to say it, but I think some pony very close to you accidentally gave you a motive here, Scootaloo.
Even if you didn't actually do it.
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you? Give me one good reason why I steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any...
It should be here, but what should I do? Maybe this? Or I already did this. White strands of hair, likely from opalescence, found by Take this morning expert. 3 tracks, probably the cause. Damn, what evidence I should actually
Evidence.
present here?
Can't bluff this one, Twilight. I'd better think this one.
Give me one good reason why I steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any pony.
Right. Yep.
Give me
What
one
should
good
I
reason
do
why I steal
here?
from her.
Damn
No,
it.
not even just from her. From... I didn't steal it.
I'm sorry for doing this to you. I hate to say it, but I think some pony very close to you accidentally gave you a motive here, Scootaloo. Even
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's
Oh,
sister?
damn it.
What's gotten into
This
you?
is it. I mean, like,
Give me one good reason why I steal.
I was so into that, into this. I want to prove that Skuto isn't guilty. I didn't actually remember this, but now you're gonna see. This is it.
Wait a second.
alright.
I'll write what?
I can, in fact, provide a motive for why you'd want to steal Rarity's prize jewel.
Uh-huh.
Scootaloo, I know that a short while ago, Rainbow Dash gave you a very special ribbon of hers and told you a few choice words. Among those, however, was the instruction that you should do something very daring for you and your friends. I trust you know where I'm going with this. If you really did do a bold heist of Rarity's boutique in the middle of the night to steal her most precious jewel, that would certainly be awfully daring.
What? No, Twilight, no! You got it all wrong! That wasn't it at all! After she said that, I started practicing scooter tricks, not theft! Stealing things from ponies is so uncool, Twilight. I never! You remember those tricks that Rainbow Dash did at the Best Young Flyer competition, right? I had to try one of those out! Of course I can fly, so, well, I kind of had to make do with what I can do. You remember that trick where she spun clouds around, right? So awesome! Well, not as awesome as the Sonic Rain Boom, of course, but I figured, you know, maybe I'd work up to that. The carousel boutique's nice and round, so I've been practicing going around it at top speed. I'm getting pretty good at it. Anyway, the point is, that was not what I had in mind mind when she gave me that advice. At all.
All right, Scootaloo. I believe you.
Scootaloo has been practicing scooter tricks, in which she carelessly around. Yeah. Anyway.
Come on, Twilight. Even you have to admit that the story you're telling here sounds awfully far-fetched.
Just a minute.
All I'm doing, Scootaloo, is putting together the evidence as best as I can to see what it tells us.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of it, I can tell you that.
Patience, Twilight. Patience.
First, there's the window itself. I mean, really, Twilight? You're going to claim that I rolled directly towards the window and crashed through it? Why in the hoof would I do that?
Maybe because of this? No?
I know
Why?
it sounds far-fetched.
Twilight,
Come on.
first,
Ah,
there's
damn it.
the window itself. I mean, really, Twilight? You're going to claim that I rolled directly towards the window and crashed through it? Why in the hoof would I do that?
Just a minute.
I don't know, Scootaloo. Why don't you tell me why you'd do that?
Well, nice try, Twilight.
Worth the shot.
Second, if all the Rarity said was what color the pony was, then that could have been any pony. We're pretty colorful, you know. Unless you have evidence that only I could have fit that description.
Just a minute.
Scootaloo, what other pony around here is orange and purple?
Well, you're pretty purple, Twilight. And Applejack sure is orange. Who's to say that you two didn't team up to rob Rarity, huh?
Note to self. Billies have hyperactive imaginations.
Really, this is some pretty darn weak evidence, Twilight. I don't know what you did to make the others talk, but if this is your best, I'm not impressed.
Just a minute.
Weak or not, Scootaloo, it's what the team from Canterlot is going to have to work from if they arrive before this is resolved. And trust me, they aren't as interested in the genuine truth as I am.
Please, Twilight, if they're as dense as I remember them being, you really think that they're gonna be able to do anything at all?
That's not a chance I want to take. And even if they do get nowhere, then the real thief is still at large. So, are you gonna talk to me or not?
I just can't. Sorry, Twilight.
Guess we're doing this the hard way. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere here without some solid evidence. I'm...
Damn, I pressed the button again, so I must be able to answer one of these questions she asking. But the question is, which?
Come on, Twilight. Even you have to admit that the story you're telling here sounds awfully far-fetched. First, there's the window itself. I mean, really, Twilight? You're going to claim that I rolled directly towards the window and crashed through it? Why in the hoof would I do?
Maybe this? No.
I know...
Twilight,
Come on, Twilight.
first, there's the window itself.
Maybe then this?
Wait a second.
No. Actually, I'm not gonna claim that you rode directly towards the window, because that's not what happened.
Well, then what?
You said it yourself. You've been practicing going around the Carousel Boutique at top speed, right?
Yeah.
What do you think might happen if, say, Opalescence were to suddenly be in the way? We did find her hair near the tire marks after all.
This face.
You'd have to swerve pretty hard to avoid hitting her, right? Hard enough that you might leave tire marks and lose control of your scooter. And then perhaps crash and be launched accidentally through the window of her boutique. Am I getting warm, Scootaloo?
Bingo. Bullseye. Can't get warmer than that. Enough already. I give.
Do you think, now, you might be willing to finally tell me what happened that night?
Apple Bloom?
Lilac can help you, Scootaloo. I
already know most of it, so, well, I won't bore you with those details. Yeah, I was practicing that trick. Bulba got in front of me. I tried to avoid her and wham! Before I knew it, I was flying through that window. I guess the star from my ribbon got caught on something and was torn off when I did. Honestly, I didn't see much when I was there. I saw some dark figures who I think got startled when I crashed through the window. They ran away pretty quickly after I did. I heard one of them trip, at which point I heard a pretty scary growl and a yelp, as well as the sound of, well, something getting ripped. By a claw, I guess? It didn't take me long to figure out what was going on and that I needed to get the heck out of here, so I ran as quickly as I could. And, well, that's about it, really. I totally forgot about the scooter when I left since I was in such a panic, so I came back and got it later.
I hadn't actually thought about what happened to your scooter until just now. Any reason you bring that up?
It's strange, Twilight. I feel like there are thousands of ponies somewhere out there, watching us, looking closely for missing information, and judging us harshly if they find any.
Oh, looks like Scootaloo actually says that she's in a game and we watch her. Or in a show we watch her again, so yeah. You know.
That's oddly specific.
Call it a Philly's instinct.
Well, thanks, Scootaloo. I think it's about time I paid the Carousel Boutique a second look.
It's a good feeling instinct.
Oh, and before I forget, here's your ribbon back. Sorry to have used it as a bit of a bargaining chip.
Yay!
Okay, everything is well when it's end well. Damn it. What is this?
Oh, hey, paintbrushes! What are these for?
Duh! For painting stuff.
All three of us love arts and crafts while we were in school, so why not continue that at our weekly meetings?
What sort of things do you make with them?
Anything we need for our adventures. You name them, we probably have painted them.
We painted vehicles, hang gliders, props, fireworks, giant greeting cards, live animals, and a bunch of other cool stuff.
Back up there. Live animals?
Yeah! We saw how cool the painted animals at the circus looked, and we wanted to try our hooves at painting some.
We tried our luck with some cows and chickens on the farm, but Applejack got pretty angry at us the next morning since Aunt and Uncle Orange came to visit. Still, the looks on the orange faces were too funny.
That creates so many questions in my mind that I really think it would be best to leave it there and not ask any of them. Who's this? I don't remember you hanging out with this pony before.
Twilight, I would think that was obvious.
Oh, well, in that case, is it Sunbloom from school?
No.
Berry Pinch?
No.
Cat and Cloudy?
No! Come on, Twilight, you're not even trying!
What? No! I swear I am! I just don't know who it is.
It's Winona, Twilight! Winona!
Sweetie Belle, by any chance were you the painter?
Yep, Rarity was super proud of me.
Oh, now I see the resemblance. No, wait. Nope. Still nothing. I'm guessing that Scootaloo did most of the interior decorating of this clubhouse?
Actually, no, I did. Well, Scootaloo does host weekly meetings for the Rainbow Dash Band Club.
And these pictures are the results of an art contest I hosted. Aren't they awesome, Twilight? The best pictures ever? Huh? Huh? Huh?
And a little bit more info, which may be a little bit of spoiling some of the series. I don't remember which one, but there is this thing when Scuto actually make fan meetup in I mean when she make meetup in Rainbow Dash fan group. Rainbow Dash actually goes to the group house and watch through the window what they're doing because she really like it. But anyway, that's a little bit painful. Maybe for some of you it's something new. I don't know. But if you watch My Little Pony, you're definitely gonna see it. Anyway.
Yes. Just like the other couple dozen of them you've shown me in the past. In rapid succession. Sheesh. I didn't know there were that many poses you could even put one pony in.
Newspaper stack.
Oh, hey! New copies of the full free press. How has that been going, now that, well, Diamond Tiara isn't in charge of it anymore?
Well, to be honest, why, not many ponies read the school newspaper anymore.
Yeah! Featherweight was always better at taking pictures anyway. I can't believe Miss Cheerilee put him in charge.
Really? What's wrong with it?
Why, just read the cover stories and you'll see what I mean.
Mr. Waddles went to the store today. This is, news? And how in Equestria did you write an entire article on this?
The same way I did when I wrote the Cutie Mark Crusader speech. A sleepless night and a big thesaurus to find lots of awesome big words to use. Not bad, don't you think, Twilight?
Mr. Waddles, extemporaneous, vindictive, superlative, mollify, intransigence. Scootaloo, this isn't even a sentence. It's just several large words strung together.
Yeah, it's not my best work. But I have better things to do than write boring stories for the school newspaper.
Dedication is not your middle name, I'm guessing.
By the way, for this who don't know, there is actually one episode when it's about this paper, and Twilight referring about this episode when Diamond Tiara is in charge of the paper. So yeah, after that she's in charge, of course, you already hear that. And I won't spoil the episode, but they're actually, the whole Ponyville start to read this paper back then, and now no one actually read it. So things don't go so well, I guess. No conversations.
I have to say, Applejack did an awfully good job in this clubhouse, and Applebloom fixed it up very nicely. Reminds me of the days when I was a little filly. I wasn't good with wood, of course, but I was good with books. Some of my best memories as a filly were when I was making book forts about the books from my parents' private library. I remember I cleaned out the entire nutrition section once and made a huge fort in front of the fridge in the kitchen. It covered the whole fridge door from top to bottom.
Yeah, I'm not good with wood too, but I'm good with books.
That was probably my finest moment as a young filly. Although, perplexingly, Shining Armor didn't really seem to like it so much when he went for a midnight snack that day. I swear, some ponies just don't appreciate good literature.
What? Well, I didn't want to go in.
This swing...
Something new for this swing?
I'll need to preserve the scene just...
No. So now we should go to ready and I don't know, maybe I should stop the video. I kind of want to play more, but in the same time I have other stuff to do and I have to do them. And tomorrow I have to go into the school. But I should be free in the weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna make definitely something new. Damn it. Punch this thing. Anyway, I'm gonna make something new in the weekend. That's definitely gonna happen. Hey, what's up?
Oh, hello. My name is Twilight.
Oh, so this is the same like before. Anyway, let's go.
What? Rarity, did you clean up the boutique?
Why, yes, darling. It was a dreadful, awful mess. Just a few more bits and pieces to put in order, and it'll be good as new.
Yeah, now you can come clean my room. Very awesome. Yeah, awesome.
But it's a crime scene.
I know! Wasn't it terrible? It's taken me all morning to get it back to near working condition.
Rarity, you don't just clean up a crime scene. You need to leave them as is so we can find evidence implicating the culprit. All the mystery novels are completely unanimous on this.
Oh, right. I suppose that would make sense.
Ugh, forget it. Let's see if there's anything of note left. Well, this is something at least. I suppose. This stool wasn't like this yesterday, right?
I should say not! I certainly would have cleaned that up if it had been. Like I was about to.
Down, Rarity. Resist the urge. Let it be dirty for one day.
If you insist, I shall do my best.
But I don't see anything else. Is there really nothing left to look at in here? No offense, but this stool isn't going to do much.
Well, if you've overlooked anything, I might be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Do you recall that gem finding spell that I taught you a little while ago, Twilight? Well, I just so happen to have been improving it to find other things that are easily overlooked. I tell you, Twilight, that has been invaluable keeping everything in good working condition around the boutique. I used to spend so long finding all the little things I work with around here.
Huh. Well, that does sound useful. Okay, let's try it out. But how does it...
Is Pinkie Pie gonna show up? Yeah!
Are you girls talking about Rarity's super duper looper hooper cool ability? I've been waiting so long to talk about it.
Silly me. I thought I might actually get a tutorial from some pony who knows something about the topic at hand.
You know those crazy times when you're making cupcakes, but then you totally can't figure out where you left the egg timer? No? Well, I sure have, and let me tell you, they are not fun, Buster. But Rarity never has those problems, because once she turns on that super special power of hers, then she can kind of just point her horn and poof! Anything nearby lights up like a disco ball. Then you just gotta go over and take an itty-bitty look-see. To turn on her ability, just click on the button in the field with her face on it. Then, click a spot in the field. If there's anything hidden nearby, you can click on that to check it out. Neat, huh? And to turn it off, just click on the button again. Simple dimple. If you ask for extra help from the options menu, then the button will light up all brighty-like to let you know there's something important to find. Ooh, sparkly!
I still don't...
I know. Trust me,
Uh-huh.
We
Come on,
definitely
why don't you try it
missed
out? I bet there's a little something over to the left of that stool. Okie dokie. Hope you find lots of cool treasure out there. Bye!
Inaccurate, albeit perhaps over-enthusiastic description.
Well, let's get to it. There must be something around here, right?
Alright, first, let's check this.
Well, this is something at least. I suppose. This stool wasn't like this yesterday, right?
I should say not! I certainly would have cleaned that up if it had been.
Down, Rarity.
Oh, she already say this. Yeah, we can use this power. There we go.
Huh? What's this? This is an oddly shaped jewel. Seen this before?
No, I can't say I have.
Huh. Strange.
Alright. So, I guess this is it.
I don't think I found every piece of evidence yet.
No?
I should keep looking.
Glass! So much glass! One side, Twilight! I cannot let such a dangerous mess stand uncleaned!
Ugh! Rarity! Stop! You can't clean up the crime scene!
But... broken glass! In my boutique!
Down, Rarity. Heal.
Fine! I shall suffer such an injustice in a dignified manner befitting a lady. You owe me, Twilight.
Whatever you say, Rarity. Just as long as we don't lose more evidence.
This reminds me on this episode when she need to chill for a while and she was stressed out, I mean Rarity, and then she grabbed one, like it was something like guitar, I don't know, from Pinkie Pie, and then she started to have this metal song, like metal music like thing. It's awesome. So is there anything else we can find here? Pretty much no. Or yes. There is something here.
Aha! This looks like a clue.
Really, Twilight? Whatever is it?
It's a key. I can just bet that the thieves...
Twilight, darling, I think you ought to just ignore that.
What? But it's...
Twilight, trust me, you truly, truly do not want to know what lies within that which this key opens.
Why?
Within it contains stories of drama, intrigue, mystery, stories that were never meant to see pony eyes. Why, Twilight, I dare say you know not what horrors you could unlock with that very key.
I guess it's the key for her diary.
I'm getting the sense you want me to leave this key alone.
Oh, well, I suppose that might be a wise decision, if you're asking me.
Sometimes I don't understand ponies.
Alright then. Is there anything left? There is. It's close. There we go.
What's this? A hairpin, if I'm not mistaken. Ha! This is conclusive evidence on certainly have never seen Scootaloo use a hairpin, so we know this cannot be from her. Furthermore, if this is indeed not hers, then it must be from the thief. There's no other option. Therefore, we also know that the culprit is likely a female who uses hairpins. Ha! Score 1 for Investigator Twilight.
Twilight, could I see that for a second?
Of course. Do you see anything else that may be deduced?
Well, no. But I do believe that this is the hairpin I lost yesterday. Thank you, Twilight.
Right. Well, I suppose that's, another option, too.
So anything else? Not really.
Say, Rarity, I know that these booths are here for trying on dresses, but I've always wondered, what's the purpose of the drawers?
Why, darling, accessories, of course. A dress isn't a dress without a little sprucing up to match the pony who's going to wear it. Let's see. We've got gems, jewels, sequins, lace, buttons, threads, frills, bells, patches, little pieces of string that I picked up off the ground, fuzzy bits that I'm not sure what they're from.
I think I'm getting the picture, Rarity. Thanks. Although, aren't gems and jewels the same thing?
Certainly not! Only an untrained eye would think such a thing! That is, not to say that you're, untrained in terms of optical ability, Twilight.
Gee, thanks. Wow, Rarity. You certainly take good care of your mirrors. These practically shine.
But of course, it's how I size up all of my clients. You can't see clearly if you can't first see clearly, you know?
Yeah. I think.
Now that I look at you in this light, why, you're looking positively radiant, darling.
I am?
But of course! Picture it! I could put together a nice green dress for you. No, not green. Sea green. And it would be flowing and would have sapphires from the hip down to the bottom in a swirling fashion.
Rarity.
But it would have to have the shoulders just right. Why, if they're too small, then it's like they aren't there at all. But if they're too big, well, then you look just like a cliche tacky princess. Nothing like the princesses we know.
Rarity.
And of course we have to give you something else to wear on top of your back. Why, it just wouldn't do to make there be nothing separate. Now I'm thinking of something silk. Maybe orange? Or perhaps, yes, of course, something red. My dear, to accentuate that rather tasteful streak you have in your mane, and...
Rarity!
Oh, yes, Twilight?
Perhaps we should be getting back to our investigation?
But I'm in the zone, Twilight! You could be the star inspiration for my entire new fashion lineup!
And I know what this is. To be in a zone and actually someone to break your thoughts. Like,
Rarity. Investigation.
All right.
can we go upstairs?
Twilight, my dear, may I ask where you're going?
Oh, well, I thought maybe the thief had come in through the second floor window.
Twilight, that is my bedroom. I'd rather think I would have noticed if they had come in through there.
Right. Never mind.
Oh, alright, let's get out of here.
I don't think I found every piece of...
What? Still not? Interesting. What piece of evidence?
I don't...
Oh, come on. I actually didn't want to go out. There isn't anything.
Well, this is something at least. I suppose. This stool wasn't like this yesterday,
I should.
Down, Rarity.
Well, let's make haste, my dear. I'm sure we'll find something around here if we use that spell of mine.
But wait, why are you telling me? You're the one doing it.
She really doesn't get it, does she?
Alas, no. It would seem not.
Why does every pony always seem to get her but me?
Wait. Now Rarity know she's in a game?
Huh? This?
No.
Huh.
We already checked this and this. Oh, it's actually evidence. Let's see what
A
we can
bunch
see.
of small gems? Rarity? Did the thieves try to steal these too?
Well, no, actually. Those had been on that stool. I imagine they were knocked over with it. I had been trying to find them, though. Thank you, Twilight.
Never mind then. Well, now I think that's about it for things to be found in here. Thanks, Rarity. Say, I wonder if we missed anything else somewhere else. Rarity, would you mind tagging along a little longer? That ability looks useful.
But of course, Twilight. Lead the way, my dear.
I should check elsewhere to see if we've missed anything. Perhaps outside the boutique to start.
All right. Hmm.
Interesting. The grass has been trampled in this area. Like some pony ran through here. Ordinarily, that wouldn't be remarkable, considering that thieves naturally would trample the grass as they left. But there's something that strikes me as odd about this. The thing that's odd about this trampled grass is...
Direction of trampled grass is wrong. There should be tire marks here. Rarity hasn't fixed the circulars yet.
Wait a second. What was it that Apple Bloom said about what she saw?
And then a while after that, some pony ran across the bridge real fast. We didn't get a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was Scootaloo, Twilight.
Scootaloo went across the bridge. Yet this trampled grass rather clearly does not lead towards the bridge. I think it's safe to say that this adds even more credibility to the idea that some pony had been here before Scootaloo. The question now is, who? Was it another pony? No, that seems unlikely. A pony wouldn't have left behind this piece of evidence. How's this? That stool was ripped up by what seems clearly a claw. But ponies sure don't have claws. Someone who would steal a jewel and who has claws. I'm starting to get a picture here. Verity, I think I may have deduced something.
Truly, Twilight? Fantastic! Do tell!
It's only an educated guess right now, but it might lead to something bigger than that. Follow me. I think I can get where I need to go from the south entrance of Town Square. Time to pay an old friend a little visit.
Alright then. Now, should we stop or play a little bit? This is like, this game is always make me to like play it at once in the whole game at once. But let's play just a little bit more. Just tiny little bit. Can we find something cool around here?
seem like the appropriate time to be searching for them.
We're not here for the gems, Rarity. That's not all that's in this area.
Then I'm afraid that I do not... Oh. No! No, Twilight, you can't mean!
I'm afraid so. We need to head east at this fork.
If we must.
We can go down,
Twilight.
right?
Oh!
Yeah. We can't. Hmm. There is a ribbon here.
What is this? This is Opal's! I know it's anywhere, Twilight! Oh, my darling Opal! Wherever could you be? Mama's so worried about you, Opal!
Well, I let her have a fainting spell. I'll make a note that this is Opal's. Very interesting finding it here of all places. Hello, my name is Twilight Sparkle. We are investigating a crime and we would like to ask permission to enter your caverns to search. So, can we come in?
Maybe. No.
Please?
No.
Move aside, Twilight. One must allow a lady to handle a situation with such a fine, gentle colt. Dog. Whatever. Ahem. Dearest, dog, we would be ever so grateful if you would allow us entry.
No. By the way, these dogs, they appear in one episode in My Little Pony. I don't remember if they might start talking bullshit. Anyway, I don't remember if it's the first season or the second one, but they appear and they kidnapped Rarity because they wanna make her actually find them juice or something like that. I don't remember right. It's a long time since I watched this episode, but yeah, there is a story about these dogs.
Oh, come now. Surely we can work things out. If you get my drift.
And they are evil dogs. No.
No? Is that it? You're quite sure?
Yes.
Well, I never. You shall stand aside, my good dog. Right this instant.
No.
You, sir, are a ruffian and a cur, and I have half a mind to find whoever is responsible for such a clearly insufficient upbringing and rearing and give that individual a rather significant piece of my mind. Are we quite clear on this matter?
Yes. Damn it. I should stop the video now. Alright, so let's continue with the game now.
And furthermore, I dare say that I might report this behavior to, whichever officials are tasked with regulating this sort of thing, because let me tell you!
By the way, fun thing, when I played the game for the first time, and I actually filmed it right then, right in that moment, video for the Bulgarian channel, because I think I already say I film for both channels. I have Bulgarian channel and this in English, and when I was filming for the Bulgarian channel, my phone actually ring again, and I think it's in this same place, which is pretty funny. And the song you can hear my phone ring, actually it's from Rainbow Trip. I think this is how it's like a movie thing from My Little Pony. I think that was the name. I don't remember right, but yeah, it's a movie. I guess is a little bit after. I mean, it should be, I don't know, a little bit before the end of My Little Pony. It's a cool episode. You can watch it. And it's around an hour, I think, and it's in the same style like My Little Pony, the movie, which is cool. So anyway, I was supposed to say something, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, when I was filming for Bulgarian channel, actually I film always like one for English channel, one video for English channel, and then one for Bulgarian channel. Always like that. And I never film like, for example, I never film like two videos for Bulgarian channel, one after another, or something like that, or two for English channel. Cause I don't know, I kinda don't feel it right, so I always film it right. One for English channel, one for Bulgarian channel. Sometimes the games are different and the stuff are different, but yeah, that's because I can't play the same game for a while and then record it again, same thing again in another channel. This game is exception because it's so cool. I like it too much and I want to play it again. Just after I play it once, I already want to play it again. So yeah.
What in the seventh dog's dens is this ridiculous? No! Not you! What are you here for?
If I could interject for just a little bit.
You!
Twilight, like Phoenix Wright when she did this thing. It's awesome. We should play this Phoenix Wright games someday. Definitely. I gonna play a little bit of them for what was this console? NES, I think. I don't remember. It's a long time. But yeah, I play a little bit from it, and there's PC version, and I have it, but I still didn't play it yet. I don't know why. So yeah, we should play someday, definitely.
Sheesh. I see those two get along about as well as they did before.
Rarity, Bonneville resident fashioned victim of the case, where Drupal and Opal were stolen from her last night, seems to still cause the Diamond Dogs as much. Yeah, they're
Now,
always
if we're all
guilty.
done being little kids, Mr. Dog? My name is Twilight Sparkle. I'm investigating a crime that happened last night, and I have reason to suspect that someone from here might be involved. Could we take a look around your, caverns?
No,
No?
no.
I guess now we know who trains the guards around here. Mr. Dog, if you don't let us in, then I'm going to have to.
I wouldn't do that, Pony.
Excuse me?
You do not have warrant. No warrant, no entry. You enter, you trespass.
When in Equestria did the Diamond Dogs get all legal?
I'm afraid they are. Right. Much as it pains me to admit that, things have changed between ponies and dogs since we made, first contact, I suppose you could call it.
Why am I always the last to know this sort of thing?
Oh, we should play Mass Effect games too. Now with Legendary Edition. I definitely should try the first one. Because when I play the first one for first time, gameplay is kind of awful. But the story is cool.
You see, we have a bit of an agreement. They abide by our laws, and we leave them alone. Which means that I'm afraid we indeed cannot simply barge in like hooligans. Much as I would like to.
Okay, and how do we get around this exactly?
A warrant, my dear. Like you said, if we show the mayor reason for suspicion, then she can issue a search warrant to allow us entry. Simple, really.
Simple, right. Famous last words, Rarity. Alright, well, don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
We are not moving anywhere. Unlike you. You go away now. Good riddance.
Alright, well, the mayor's going to be working at Town Hall this time of day, so back to Town Square. Nowhere else to go right now.
Alright, let me try something.
So,
What?
you know, clouds and sunshine and stuff. Weather.
Do you know why this pony is talking to me?
No.
Wait a second. This hair definitely isn't that dog's. I feel like I've seen it before.
Alright, so this is what I want to try.
Yep, these two bits of hair definitely look the same. That's almost certainly Opal's hair on a dog's back. Interesting. Well, I think I have about all the evidence I can get to convince the mayor of the Diamond Dog's involvement. I sure hope this works. I should get back to Town Hall.
Alright, now we go back in Ponyville and then I'm gonna stop the video here, and next time we're gonna continue. We're gonna take the warrant and we're gonna crack this case. Yep. So let's say first, and what should I say? My crazy little ponies, be safe, be positive and happy, and we're gonna meet next time. Adios, amigos.